I think that'll work okay. Oh, how's it? Caught me talking to myself. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. Yeah, my name is Andy Bumatai. How you, Beef Stew? Welcome and man, kind of embarrassing. I don't know if you've ever been caught talking to yourself, but it happens to me not only on this show, but in public. Be sitting at Zippy's. So, who you talking to? Huh? Ah, we're off to a good start.
Come on, everybody, time to get on down with the easy feeling.
How's it, Brendan?
Going round.
Love Pat
No
in the
matter
house.
What's going on?
Bobby
we'll
Janie.
Get you in the mood. Take a deep breath, clear your
How's it,
mind,
Smoke?
and soon
Great to
you'll
have you here,
feel
my brother.
good.
Bam Musubi. Aloha no.
The Hammerjang Gang is the way we keep it real. Put aside our differences. Aloha is what we feel. If all the people of the world could join us, then they'll see. Maybe they can finally
Aloha
find
Kakahiaka
peace and
94B.
harmony.
Good to have you here. Green Man Bakchu. How's it do, Henriksen? There we go. Whew, gotta clear the throat. I know, once I start talking, I have a bad habit of of not singing to enough of OG Sumo Vibe songs. Warm up my throat. I'm just digging them. How's it, Nikki? Good to have you here. Let's see who else showed up. Cindy Krause, warming up the house. Tina Rose Cager. How's it, Miles? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, anybody else? I'm going to try to keep up today. I know I say that every time, but Ann knows what I'm talking about. Morning, Ann. Hey, who's this? Bo Boy. Oh, Lou Bloom. Blumpia. Blue Plumpia. Yeah, I think that's close. Sorry, brother, but good to have you here. How's it? Okay, let's see what else. There we go. Hey, I'm doing pretty good catching up. Having some morning coffee helps. I hope you are too. If you're wondering what time it is here in Hawaii, that clock back there is Hawaii time, and it's the one I look at to figure out how late I am. Hey, here comes the raid from OG Sumo Vibe. How's it, Raiders? There you go. Hey, mahalo. Thanks for being here. Yay! Woo! Thanks, Yeah, OG Sumo Vibe, he is so gracious. Not only does he do the jump start, of most of the Hammerjang gang, they come there and then they come here, but he does this every morning. And we like to remind you that on Sundays, he does a Jawaiian program and we raid him back. So, reciprocate small kind, huh? How's it, gang? Let's see who else is here. Welcome, Raiders. That's from Green Man Bakchu. And hey, guess what? If you ain't come in, don't forget, refresh. Ah, Blue Blumbia. I gotta learn how to say your name, Boy. I think it's Boy Lu Blumpia. Blue Plumpia. Bloom. That's fun to say, but you gotta practice small kind, huh? Boy, and believe me, my last name Bumatai. I put up with my excuse me, how do you say a boomerang? Is that blummer? So you're not talking to an empty room, are we, Michelle? Aloha kakahiaka, and the throat warming up slowly, right? Kenny, I don't know how you do this and then sing. What do you sing all the way to the gig to kind of warm the pipes up? Huh? Lisa Lisita, Mahalo for hosting the stream. Thank you so much. Nancy Nakamura, the party starter in the house. How's it? Ooh, look at that. Zumo, good morning, my neighbor. Yeah, hard without the echo, yeah, I know. Yeah, there's Wild Willie in the house. Hi, Andy. So nice to be here. Oh, thank you, Wild Willie. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she's so polite. You notice that? Oh, look at this. 94B dropping her shakas like nothing right there. Yeah, how's it, Miles? Haha. Love the applause button. Oh, yeah, I added some other ones too. I have different versions of applause. I know. I was getting small kind nuts yesterday. Yeah, how's it, Dixie Dreamer? Aloha. Just love that picture of you and Lakin. Oh, so cute, the mommy-daughter picture, yeah? There we go. All right. Oops, still racing to the bottom. Anybody I want to meet? Oh, hey, Rick S. How you, Z? How you, Rick? Ah, love. Oh, love lumpia. Oh, love lumpia. Wow, okay, I catch now. Boy, love lumpia. Oh, you love the lumpia, eh, boy? Oh, that is the good one to eat the lumpia. No, Lisa Lisita right there. Look at that, boy, love lumpia. I get it now. Mahalo for the phonetic action going there, boy. OG Sumo Vibe, how you, brother? Oh, I'm fine, Andy. My show went well today. Oh, we didn't talk plenty, and how come you no more on Echo, Andy? You should get that. Only good, that one. I know, but not like you and not as advanced. You shouldn't see that, Andy. I wouldn't watch your show. Good fun. I know, but I don't have your jams. Oh, well. But thanks for being here, OG Sumo Vibe, and for doing a raid every morning. Whew. My first music class of the morning is always with the voice. Is rough. Oh, yeah, he's rough with the voice. I'm telling you. I know. Try doing it at 6 in the morning next time. I think boy love the lumpia. Yes, that's what he explained to me. Oh, how's he? Why Willie? What? Releasing some dolphins, huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Racing to the bottom of the chat. Said, how's it to Papi Chini? Never cuts. Oh, wait. Cool. Aloha. My avatar crush is here. How's it? There we go. I saw that one. Yeah, Spam Musubi. Boy, you talk about lumpia. Spam Musubi gets small kind jealous, huh? Oh, hey, how come ain't nobody talking about what? Who's habut about something? I'll never make that habut. I love lumpia too. Oh, yes, that is the good one. Hey, how's it, DJ Vance? Oh, good morning, everybody. All right, racing. Let's see if I miss anybody. Not yet. Ooh, hey, I'm doing good. Lisa Lisita. I know we said hi to her because she was hosting the show, but guess what? I dumped the rain gauge overflowing at 5.5 inches. Still raining here. Oh, wow. I hope it doesn't do that here. I'm worried about my roof. Oh, what is this one here now? Here's another one. Broken, what? Oil? What? You guys, this is like when I first moved to LA and you got to figure out all what all the personalized license plates say. This is Broken Soul. Oh, I see. You make the big O. Broken Soul. Oh, that sounds kind of sad, Broken Soul. Well, hopefully we can repair your soul, small kind. And again, for the newcomers, if you're here and, you have an area, a stomping grounds that you used to grow up or visit or hang out in, let us know. Sometimes we have a small, what we call mini movie, manini movie for you. For instance, I live here now. I grew up I, but I live in Mililani, and we do these kind of videos. Here, check this out.
Weekends and
That's me on a lonely beach, just trying to get it right. So tired of being lonely. How can I feel so wanted and free? Is that all that I have in me? Mr. Moon, shine your light down on me. Yeah.
Good morning, Michelle.
Mr. Moon, shine your light down on me. It's the darkness of the night, and it sees all our fears. Live each one through time.
That's how SD
They
Dodger.
never disappear.
Catch 'em all.
We sleep and run in our dreams, and the light that keeps calling me. Mr. Moon, shine your light down on me. Yeah, yes. Mr. Moon, shine your light down on me. Yeah, yeah.
How's it, Bocolete?
We sleep and run in our dreams, and the light that keeps calling me. Shine your light down on me. Yeah, yes, Mr. Moon, shine your light down on me.
Happy accident, Rick. I never know. Oh, wow, Vance. What? Look at this. I'm so tired. Pauhana 2 a.m. in bed by 3 a.m. But I love this show. Oh, man. What time is it there now, Vance, where you stay? What time? Let us know so we can adjust appropriately. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Watch out, Gary. He go nuts with the triggers, you know. I know. My hand looks like this. Huh? Okay, it's 8 a.m. in Seattle. Oh man, so what you got? What, 5 hours sleep? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, better than nothing. Ooh, what is this broken soul? 12 days and soul would be much better. 12 days till I return to Hawaii. What area are you going? Let me know what neighborhood. Maybe I have a little video for you. Okay, broken soul. Let me know. Hey, how's it, Vanilla? Good to have you here, Soda. This is Vanilla Coke Pepsi. He's coming in all the way from Canada. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Well, never clicked that good enough. Hey, mahalo for hosting the show, Brendan. Howly boy, right there, coming in strong with the hosting action. Oh, Papi Cheney, mahalo for the 300 ducats in the bucket. For you people who don't know what he's doing there, he's cheering. It's like the tip jar, okay? And if you're interested in doing that, you go to the bottom of the chat there, and there's a little diamond to the right of it. You click that, and it'll tell you what to do. If you like, no worry. Beef curry. Hey, Nancy Nakamura coming in with another 200. Me and you bug us. Thanks, Oh, Lono got that moon vibe covered. Yeah, I didn't know that about the wolf moon thing. Oh, Lisita, 7 bits. Thank you so much for cheering there. Not a tip jar. Every time I think about that tip jar, I always think about this. I mentioned this before, but I used to do this amateur comedy showcase, and people would come up, and when you do this kind of stuff, hey, Ann, thank you so much for gifting a sub to a viewer. Who is that? Oh, you started the hype train. Uh-oh. We in trouble now. Anyway, my story is that, you put a tip jar in the front, right, that I would split up among all the comics, but you kind of, prime the pump a little bit. You put, like $5 in there, right, in $1 bills so people would sit down and I remember we were doing the show one day and this guy's watching, and I mentioned the tip jar. I said, we have a tip jar here, Leslie, so enjoy the show. And this guy's watching the show and he's trying to, and finally, he finished his drink. He stand up. He walk over. He takes $1 out of the tip jar and leaves and does the mahalo, bro. I went, oh, bro, maybe you don't understand. Oh, thanks, and 94B for the 100 bits. Thanks, you bugger. Oh, man. Showing face. Big time. Nancy Nakamura, another 200 ducats in the bucket. Thanks, Okay. I know, Nancy. Oh, that's how oh, my goodness. Yeah, I know. People were like, he took money. Oh, too much. Hey, OG Sumo Vibe from Wild Willie, and she's saying, good morning, my neighbor. If you don't know, if you got to check out OG Sumo Vibe, his channel, and he does that. He has an echo, and he has all that DJ fun stuff that no more. But I get other stuff like he no more clutch cargo. That's right, Andy, because regardless of what OG Sumo Vibe has, he definitely does not have clutch cargo. Hey, look, Ku'u Aloha just cheered 100 bits. Thank you, Ku'u Aloha. Let's give you the clutch cargo smile. Oh, thank you, Clutch. I'll take the show back from now. Okay, there we go. Hey, Michelle saying, how's it to Lisa Lisita? How you, huh? Oh, look at that. We're on at 88% of level 1 on the hype train. Thanks, huh? Oh, Smoke, what? Releasing some dolphins right there, huh? Okay, let's release the dolphins. When we say release the dolphins, by the way, gang, that's Hamajang gang speak for releasing endorphins. Papi Cheney, mahalo for the 200 biddies. Thanks, oh, wow. Ooh. Daily Pidgin Show hero right there. And Cindy Krause coming in with another 50 bits. That takes us to level 1. Okay, gang. Oh, what you habut about? Who did that? Okay. If you type exclamation point habut, which is, Hawaiian Pidgin English for habut, for pouting. And it starts from a Japanese word, habuteru. But in Hawaii, we go, oh, what, you all habut, eh? The kind, oh, what, I habut, like, hey, what, I'm no more lumpia, oh, I'm all habut. Okay, that's what. I'm sorry. It just hit me that I'm broadcasting on Twitch talking about habut. I know. Yes, thank you so much. I didn't do that. That's a trigger. That's exclamation point LOL. I know. Oh, man. How we doing? Okay. Yeah. Oh, how's it, Photo Luke? Aloha no, talking about Twitch. Photo Luke Hawaii, who was very popular on YouTube. He does these walk around, he holds a GoPro, kind of does this selfie walk around thing, and he does street views of Hawaii. And he recently started on Twitch, so you might want to give Photo Luke Hawaii a follow if you're interested in just kind of a street view, stores, what's going on as we walk around Hawaii. And he does an excellent job of, informing us what's going on during the new normal as he clears his throat. I know. Okay, here you go. Hi, Wild Willie. That's from Kenny in Kihei. Kenny, by the way, performs at Beach Bums on Maui, near Ma'alaya. You know, the surf spot there, right? There's a little a club there, Beach Bums. Go check out brother, okay? Because, you know, everybody goes, oh, you know, me, I love supporting music. Well, when was the last time you went and saw a entertainer grinding it out daily in a club? Please do that. Support Kenny in Kihei. Kenny Roberts. In fact, I think I have a Kenny Roberts tune here somewhere. Let's see. Do we have one queued up? Not yet. But, you know, I tell you what. Let's go through Palolo here, and I'll keep an eye on the hype train. Okay? There you go. Whoops. What happened? Okay, we got 31% of level 2. We got about a minute and a half. If can, you guys. Don't worry about it, okay?
Are you ready, dear?
Well,
Oh, we must be sure.
hate is an interesting word too, Soda. And guess what? This is the new normal. For you, it's sad because, you know, you want to run around and be a 15-year-old. You know. For those who don't know, thank you, Nancy Nakamura, 300. Vanilla Coke Pepsi is a fake 15-year-old. Yeah, but get used to it. Mahalo, Thomas the Turtle, for 100 biddies. Mahalo, thank you so much. Thank you, Simona, 12 ducats in the bucket. Well, what's your definition of temporary? Hey, what? We hit level 2. That surprises me. Oh, level 1. Okay, yeah, sorry. We fought with the hype train, so thanks, Sam. 94B. 100 ducats in the bucket. Hey! This makes you sound 15. Broken Soul, mahalo for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Yeah. The train power break. Don't worry, big bird. Aloha kakahimaka. Mahalo for showing face, Miles. Thanks, What does this mean? Daily Pigeon Twitch on the way to work. Oh, I get it, Frank. Oh, good, you on your way to work. A lot of people wish they had a job. I gotta tell you that right now. So if you get one job and income is flowing, whoo, be proud. I know, nice tune. Yes, that's the Pololo song there. I don't know what the name of the tunes are embedded somewhere on the video. Always try to give credit where credit is due. Oh, oh, what is this, Soda? I may not be perfect, but I'm Canadian, so that is a step in the right direction. Yeah, and always so humble. That's good. Don't you miss being a young man? Yeah. What do they say? You start out wanting to conquer the world, and you end up wanting to conquer your lawn. Which reminds me, I gotta mow my lawn. Oh man. Yeah, today is an exciting day for me. Let me bring up the poll, and I will tell you about what I have planned after the show. Okay. Here's the first question in the poll. Could you have only electric vehicle, wait a minute, let me spell wrong. Small kind typo right there. Could you have only an electric vehicle? Okay, so let's go to the poll. It's at the top of the chat. I know some of you people on handhelds might have a hard time. And if you're not seeing it, that means you may need to refresh if you came over from OG side. And the choices are, yes, I could survive with only an electric vehicle. No. Yeah, when a truck is here. Oh, another typo. And hey, I drive one now. Yeah. I drove an electric vehicle for a year. Loved it. And yes, I could do it. I do use my truck a lot as a truck, haul bike, go dump and stuff like that. So I can't wait till there's an electric truck, as much as I love old vehicles and keeping them alive. I know. But I hardly use any gas because I don't go anywhere. Yeah, especially during almost said it again, the new decline. The reason I say new normal, and I know how you feel about that, Soda, is, it breaks your heart to think that this is how it's going to be. Well, how long has it been like this, and how long will it stay like this? And when it changes, that will be the new normal. Normal is dynamic. That's how I feel about it, so don't mean to break your heart on that one. Golf cart can. Yeah, I can see you going to work in your golf cart, Kenny. Oh. It's so funny. Everybody is like, electric vehicle, what? Some of those people. And then, do you golf? Oh, yeah. I hate that game every Monday, and then guess what? Oh, what's this here? Soda. Someone told me that the reason Canadians apologize so much is because we have to apologize for our Southern brothers every time they make a mistake. Hey, now, what are you talking about? Look at this. What, you're starting to get a little polemic there. What do you mean? You have to apologize for us? Hey, don't make us, attack Canada. Us. We'll come in there and take your beer. It's a global world, Soda. You can't start drawing lines. Hey, they have a truck with brushes, hub motor, and all four-wheel drive, Andy. General Motors, yeah. Go look at the price, Gary. And then, and when it comes down from, $120, $120,000 or whatever it is, then maybe I can think about it. Oh, we ain't thinking about Canada. I know. Well, my favorite line was my comic friend. He used to call Canada the sitcom version of America. But you know what? I've been to Canada. I toured Canada, as a stand-up comic, and it was very interesting. Yeah, I'll tell you what it does do. You really appreciate that, they do the dual language thing in many of the areas, the French and English thing. I mean, it's like breathing. They grew up doing it, man. I really admired that about them. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, let's see here. Uh, Gonna need a longer extension cord. I know. Spoken like a true fossil fuel fan. I'm telling you, I had a year. I had a year with this car. The range was on the electricity was about 50 miles, which they've since surpassed. But it had a little gas tank in it, and the gas tank didn't run a motor that ran the wheels. It ran a generator that created electricity. So if you ran out of electricity, you could kick in that little gas motor and get another 50 miles or something. And in a year, I used that tank one time. And I never went, oh, I gotta, and I just used it like I would use any car. And again, I don't drive that much. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, we know that. You mentioned that before. And good on you, man. You're a lucky bugger. I mean, in Hawaii, we speak, kana Pidgin and sometimes kana Hawaiian or Filipino or whatever you get. And, we are luckier than most that we are at least aware of the different cultures. But, okay, so yes, 58% of the people could survive with an electric vehicle. 42% no. And it's interesting, no one who took the, hey, SC Spidey, thank you for following. Appreciate that. No one mentioned that they do have an electric car right now. How's that? Wow. Okay. Well, let's go somewhere where I see a lot of electric cars, mostly Teslas. Let's visit Hawaii Kai.
Is there a load on your back?
I hadn't heard that, Dixie Dreamer.
Pushing you down. Tell me love. Spread your wings. A new day will come again. I promise it will get better. Give it some time. Free yourself.
If you were born in
Let
France,
your
raised in
troubles unwind. Sweet love of mine.
we love our Kona. Never drive a Was that was Kona a typo? Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Dixie Dreamer. They do.
Is it a strain on you now?
No es muy fácil por
Spread your wings. A new day has come again. Did my promises make it better?
Oh, don't show off. Oh, electric windows. Oh, I didn't know that. SC Spidey. It's a Kona?
Let your troubles
Yeah, I saw that. Learned something. Yes, I speak rubber slipper too. Oh man. Whew. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Oh look, my camera is frozen. Oh no. I wonder if this one will work. Oh yeah, okay, so this one works. Yeah, but my other camera don't work. Wow, I'm gonna have camera issues again now. Oh, that's okay. We hardly get to see the SpaceX shot anyway. So let's go there for a little bit. Let that cool down. The combination of legalized marijuana and Canada's cold winter brings us to a state of collective hibernation. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Please try the fish. Okay. Let's see if we can bring this back on. The Manihunes decided to attack this camera again. I don't know what's going on, huh? What, you gonna work? Yeah, there you're back, huh? Oh, man. Okay. All right, let's go through Kalihi Street. Someone was asking about cats. Let's take a look at those cats.
I've been searching my whole life for someone like you.
Just like there's a lot of kinds of different English.
The
You
way
notice
that you
that?
do.
Think about
But
it.
now that you're here, girl,
New York,
I don't know what to
Texas,
say.
like California, man.
I
Whoa,
really
there's
wanna
an
find
English
a
for
way.
you.
Really
Whoa.
wanna know you. I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Oh, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me.
There's all kinds of opinions. Just search them out.
But no words required. The way my baby loves me.
How's it you?
With no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way. Really wanna know you. I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely?
Als je nou infamous bleed lunch.
The way my baby
Oh, sorry, mixed plate.
She really sets my soul on fire. With no words required. I tried to calculate it. She said don't complicate it. Baby, it's simple, it's only love. It's only love. Just be who you got to be. Try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its
How's it, big squirrel nuts?
Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me.
Yes, very interesting.
Really sets my soul on fire. With no words required. Now isn't it so lovely? Oh, the way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely? Oh, isn't it just lovely? Yeah. The way my baby loves me. Yeah.
No, don't feel bad. Look at this here. Yeah, went by too fast. Didn't see it. And said sorry. Anne, she says sorry about being nerdy about languages. Hey, you know what? It's funny. I love how people and how languages evolve. Especially, I remember when I was traveling with Paul Rodriguez, right, and he's a Mexicano comedian, right, and from L.A. And he was saying that he offhandedly said one day, I can tell what part of Mexico someone is from by the way they speak Spanish, right? And this guy goes, really? Man, you mean wherever? Yeah. And he goes, yeah, you can all, he's from there. And the guy goes, wow, that's incredible. And I looked at the guy and I went, bruh, so can you tell if someone's from New York? Yeah, by the way they speak. Yeah, and what about Texas? Yeah, what about California? Yeah, what about the Midwest? He goes, yeah. And I went, you're doing the same thing, but people don't realize, it's interesting. But language evolves. I heard that, I read this thing one time, and they said that the English that they speak on the Upper East Coast is probably closer to the English that the original settlers spoke, right? Because they were isolated for a long time, whereas England evolved, so their English evolved, and this one didn't. And, that kind of stuff fascinates me. Anyway, getting nerdy about languages, and I know, well, hey, and it's interesting. You look at you look at Pidgin English, right? I mean, it's more than a language. I mean, they say it's a full-blown language, but it satisfies all the conditions. But it turns out to be more of a code between people, right? Hey, how's your brother? Hey, how you, bro? I mean, yeah, it's a Creole or a dialect or whatever, but it says more than just the words. It says, hey, bro, you from where I'm from, Tattoos do that. There are many things that, all that stuff is just intriguing to me, yeah. And speaking of intriguing, let's look at the latest poll, and it is, how many of your phone's features do you use? Okay, your phone's features. It's got 1 million, right? You don't know some of them. Let's go to the top of the chat, and I use most of the features. Wow, what a nerd. About half, 25%, just a few. I know. I remember explaining a phone to somebody, and they said to me, Does it make calls? Well, yeah, but what if you want to know your heartbeat? Shouldn't you go to your phone? In Germany, the dialects are like separate languages. The Northerners can't understand the Southerners, and only common German is what they use to broadcast the news. High German or Hochdeutsch. What? Hochdeutsche. I can't pronounce that. I know. It's interesting to like I told you, my mom is from Germany, right? She was a naturalized citizen. My dad was in the war. He met her in Germany, and then she came back and became an American citizen. So she has a very strong German accent, right? And people here, right, especially Y and I, right, they had trouble understanding her, right? And then she goes back to Germany and she speaks German, and they laugh because of her American accent. Oh, I know. Oh, I remember us having good fun talking about that. Oh, anyway, let's see here. Wow, 44% of people use just a few of the features on their phone. Yeah, I think that's most of us, yeah. I know. Do you think they would, like, I guess they do have models with less features that cost less. But me, feature conscious. Oh yeah. Oh, I like all the features. I know. I actually use quite a bit on my phone. Yeah. For me, I go for the camera because I shoot a lot of stuff, or used to shoot a lot of stuff on my phone. I mean, when I was doing television, when I had my tooling around show, right, my motorcycle show, I shot all the B-roll with my phone and put it on broadcast television, and nobody ever went, "Oh, what is that?" I know. Features. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm using all of them. So I'm using all of them. Yeah. All the features you are aware of, you use, and the ones you're not aware of, you don't know exist. So yeah. Oh, that's a great way to rationalize that. Oh, my mom is from Japan, and she would say she couldn't live in Japan again. She's become too Americanized. Yeah. Oh, man, when she spoke, I mean, she said it was kind of embarrassing. At first, they thought it was cute, but then they would laugh at how she pronounced German words. But, I talked about this in my act at one point where I used to say, it's interesting how in Hawaii, some like people are Filipino, but Filipinos go, you don't act Filipino, right? You act the way you speak and talk, you act kind of haole, right? And then you go to like Louisiana, and they're like, oh, you're not white. What the heck kind of talking is that? That's not, you know what I'm saying? So I used to say, a lot of people in Hawaii, they're like neither here nor there, right? So what are we? We local. And that's the designation a lot of people gravitate to, right? How come I can't hear this? Oh, I guess it's back there. Oh, no. German and Hawaiian. German with a Hawaiian twang. Yeah. Kommen Sie hier bitte. Huh? Ken. Oh, my dad is Dutch and my mom was born in Canada, but parents born in Spain and are heavily Spanish. Oh, okay. So you have my jang then, huh? What? Us guys, we call that poi dog over here. All mix up, huh? I know. I speak fluent Hamajang. Oh, right on, Tommy Star Turtle. That's all. I know. Hey, my dad said when he went to Australia, he met a bunch of Asian people with Australian accents. Yeah, of course. You go to the South and you get, Asian people. In fact, there was that comic. He made a career out of that Southern twang from a Japanese guy, or maybe was he Chinese? I forget. Okay, let's see. How many of your phone's features do you use? 36% people, just a few. Okay, in second place, 25%. Ah, about 20, no, 30% said they use 25. Andrew, okay, most features, 7 people, and about half. Yeah, so, yeah, I was just wondering about that. I know, there we go. Okay, let's go check out Makakilo and my little story about a woman who traveled and came home, much to the joy of everyone.
An August summer breeze blows outside as the wayfaring daughter arrives.
Yeah, we'll go
You
Helen.
left us for so long, but you're here now. We can't hide the tears in our eyes. I know you suffered long, and you needed some time just to be on your own. The days have come and gone, and it's clear now there really ain't no place like home. And you fly like a dove to join your true love. And like the sunrise, you light up our lives.
Aloha Mish strikes again.
You were just a child when you found that your voice was the window to dreams. Whenever you would sing, all fell silent and time would stand still, so it seems. You fly like a dove to join your true love. And like the sunrise, you light up our lives. You light up our lives.
That's so true, Sandra. I mean, and it's funny too. And another thing people in Hawaii do, I don't know, is like you ever go to New York and like you start picking up on their inflections and stuff. It's like we with these little ethnic chameleons. And people do it here. My dad, I remember we sit around, and he's like, "Yeah, how's it? What's going on?" And then Filipino people come and they, "Oh, how are you, baby? So your truck, is it running good?" And he go, "Oh, this is the good one." And all of a sudden he's like really Filipino. I know. Oh, too funny. Well, but that's what we do. This song gives me the feels. Oh, is that a good thing? I hope so. Yeah, the feels. I haven't heard that. Oh, must be some new young person speak there. Thank you. I like that. Gives me the feels. It's better than, whoa, this song is like sick. I guess sick has been around for a while now, hasn't it? Growing up in Hawaii, at least we know how to turn our way of speaking Pidgin on and off. Oh yeah, wow. That's anyone who's traveled. I remember when it was Augie Toba, Malka Bang, Ed Kaahea, myself. anyway, we were traveling doing a show, and Malcolm Banks said to Ed Cahill, "Hey, brother, what you talk? You sound holy." And Ed Cahill turned to him and said, "Well, Mel, I've traveled." Anyway, that was funny to me. Sorry. Okay. Oh, let's see. Maybe you can have a personal VIP tour when all is normal. Yeah, well, that'll be in a year from now. So, we can photo Luke. Maybe he can handle that. And as things come back, guess what? I'll tell you what I love about what's going on nowadays, right? It has proven that people can work from home and that you don't have to drive and sit in a cubicle and be, I'm an accountant. Why do I need to be in this box? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I do this from home? Everything is emailed to me anyway. I'm right here, I know. Andy, do you ever do a bit Hawaiian giving directions to tourists? Yeah, I did one bit like that one time, but it was more, rather than about Pidgin, and this actually happened. I was in Waikiki and someone said, "How do we get to the freeway?" And they were going up, they were in Makiki. I'm blowing the street. And I said, "Okay, you go up here, and after you cross this, you go over the bridge. You can see one big tree that has some kind of white paint on it, right? Well, take a left there, and then at the end of that, take another left, and that's the freeway exit." And he looked at me like, "Tree with white paint on it?" I went, "Yeah, I don't know the names of the streets. I just know where they are." So yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. When you head into out of, what's the street? Is it University? No, it's not University. Anyway, I don't know the names of the streets. Oh, it's amazing working from home. It's amazing what working from home brings. Yes, I know. And then you can look at this. One thing about good about knowing another language, whenever someone asks you, something you don't know, you can pretend you cannot speak English. Yeah. I remember when I was in LA, the Hispanics, would do that, right? And oh man, if you pretend you can't speak Spanish, and you can, there are some Mexicans that get PO'd. Oh, so what? Mexican is a low-class language. I'm sorry, wrong accent. So what, man? Are you saying that Mexicano is low brown? Anyway, sorry. Let's go through Mapuna Puna, and this is another Lono tune that I really like. Speaking of where people work. Exactly, Darlene. That's me.
She said, "I'm dating this guy who is moving away from me. Yeah. Should I stay? Should I go?" I said, "Lady, I don't know. I could never get it right on my own. I don't want to waste your time. So I want to keep you off my mind. I don't want to waste your time. Someday I'll get it right. Until I get it right for me. Yeah. Well, she sent me an email, and that made me feel so good. Well, she could have said more, but that's made me understood. Yeah. And we let the day go by. Wonder where she is tonight.
Wow, Puppy Janie.
I'm continuing to fight myself. I don't wanna
You couldn't see the
waste your
last
time.
sentence. It said, I told her I'm French Canadian.
I don't wanna waste your time. Someday I'll get it right. Until I get it right for me, I am escaping. I won't be waiting. And if you want me, better come right now. Don't let the
Yes, I do.
sunsets leave you with no light. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. So hard to keep you off my mind. I don't wanna waste your time. Someday I'll get it right. Until I get it right. I don't wanna waste your
Are
time.
you saying there's a Chinese guy who owns a restaurant? Whoa.
I don't wanna waste your time. Someday I'll get it right. Until I get it right for me, I am escaping. I won't be waiting. And if you want me, better come right now.
These don't seem to be working today, Gary. I don't know what it is. You know, ugly and sad. Gotta go check that program is weird. I did that.
Better come right now. Don't let the sunset
It's so funny. I used to do a bit about that in my act, you know, about I said, yeah, you know, you get, and especially if you go to the North Shore, right, and you know, you get these surfers from California, you know, they've been here like 2 days, and they figure they're gonna ingratiate themselves with the locals, so they speak Pidgin, you know, and they have that California Pidgin that. I used to say it hits you on that nerve in the back of your neck when they, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, dude, me like stay go your house, cow, cow. Oh, look, well, the waves are like totally decline. Hey, we go, brah. What, you like go or what? It's like, I know. And, you know, I know they're trying to, you know, fit in, but it's funny. And then they think they're nailing it. That's the thing. But it's like that with any language, you know. You know, and you had me thinking about, do I ever do bits about giving tourist directions? But I used to do this bit about neighbor island directions, right? Where, you know, when you local, right, and you ask directions, other local people, sometimes they cannot believe you don't know where everything stay. You ever had that? You know, where it's like, oh, excuse me, bro, you know where, you know, Charlie's welding shop. Charlie's welding shop. Yeah, that's where you let go. Yeah. What? And you don't know where I stay? No. How you gonna find them? Well, I was hoping you would give me directions. Okay, bro, you see this road right here? You just keep going down, okay? Now you just keep going down, right? And going to have one, you know, get one orange mailbox. Okay, past the orange mailbox, okay, going to have one big tree. Cannot miss them. Big tree, okay? The biggest tree get, okay? What you do is you turn right 1/4 mile before that tree. Mahalo, bro. Actually happened to me. Oh, I know. What? Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Please, no, thank you. Oh, stop. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Turn at hygienic store. Yeah, I remember that hygienic store. Did you ever hear how Hygienic Store got its name, SD Dodger? I mentioned this a while back. I can still speak with Scottish accent. One time a rude dude in a parking lot cut me off and told me to F off. I said, "Excuse me, I don't understand you." He said, "Do you speak English?" I said, "Yes, I do." And he got all confused and drove off. Ah, some people. I know. Yeah, it's weird. I remember the first time I saw "fu" written. It was on a Coke machine or something. I was a little kid, and I mean, I'm little, 9, 10 years old. And the first time I ever seen somebody just write it, I just cracked up because it just seemed so odd that someone would just put this random, thing there and just, "Hey, here, this is for you. F off." It's like, I don't know why it hit me as, thank you, Darlene. Glad you thought that was funny. Oh, that was one mean laugh track. Oh, yeah, I get all kinds now. I know. Oh, sounds like Alabama directions. Just go down yonder past the old Joe's tree stump about a mile, turn left till you see the old broke down fence. Yeah. Well, a guy in Texas, I said, "How far is something?" He said, "Man, not too far. 1 or 2 tankfuls and you're there." Ah, I know. Ah. Yep, same here, Dixie Dreamer. Oh, Lisa, Lisita. There we go, laughing up, you baga. Okay, let's do a poll. I'm all off today. This one is, have you ever had to rely on a compass? Okay, have you ever went, "Oh man, I would be dead without this compass"? I know. Now, whether that's in your car or handheld or on a boat, whatever, have you ever had to rely on a compass? So far, 50-50. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is the chicken right now. Poultry. I know. I small kind remember Wild Willie. I like hear hygienic story. Yeah, no, there was a. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. SD Dodger. There was a dairy, right? And dairies at the time, a lot of them were considered, health risks, right? Because of different things. So they called their dairy the hygienic dairy. And they had a store because back then, there was the company store or the hygienic people in Kahalu'u started a store and they called it the hygienic store, right? Because it had hygienic dairy. And then, of course, the dairy closed down, but the store continued. I know. So people, why would you call it the hygienic store? It just seems so, yeah. You're trying to seem clean. And now it's probably doing really well. Hygienic store. We wear masks and use hand sanitizer. Oh, we use compass when scuba diving. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, scuba diving, you kind of need, because, if you're not familiar, okay, you go by the old stump, and you know what a sunken ship is. You take a left, and right there, I know. Andy, did plenty of land navigation in the military, can never get lost with one map and one compass. Oh. I don't know. Never say never. Get that brother, huh? What does the N stand for? Oh, nowhere. Okay. I went go nowhere, and then I went turn someplace, right? And then had where stay, right? Yeah, I know. And then had one every place. So, this compass is confusing. Oh, never owned a handheld compass. The good ones are cool to hold. Yeah, but able to hike through forests and end up in the right place. No Google map either. Well, maybe you got that inner thing going, yeah? I had to navigate through the woods of Pupukea as a Boy Scout with a compass. Oh, so I love GPS. Yeah, but the question is, Have you ever had to do it with a compass, Oh, look here. Well, pilot here. Boring pilot. Yes. On compass, on boats when was young. Also trained to use compass as backup as a pilot in case other systems fail. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was reading something about how rubbing your eyes lowers your blood pressure. That's why some people rub their eyes for too long because it starts lowering their. Oh, this is cool. I know. Oh, Nalulolo thinks that's. No, Sandra thinks Nalulolo is funny. I know. Okay, using a compass to draw circles. But using a ruler, to draw, there's a straight line. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of compass I was talking about, Tina. I don't know why, this whole floating needle thing. What is that? I don't get it. If you just can draw a circle no matter where you are in the forest, you can't find your way out, but you can draw a beautiful circle. I know. Yes, I had to learn the basics at summer camp and in middle school. Ah. Did you see what movie was that? Anthony Hopkins, when he was the really rich guy, and then he and anyway, he made a compass by by rubbing a needle and floating it, and it would. Anyway. Oh, wiping off the keyboard again. Sorry. Oh, what? Somebody made me habut. Why? What happened? I don't know. I know. It's when I post these shows on YouTube. Sometimes the one had the wild willy, so the what do they call it? The little picture you see before you watch the video looked like this. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder what people must think. Oh, too funny. Yeah, every kid has a compass drawing tool. Yeah, I know, but we're not talking about that kind of compass. But look at this. 61% of the people who took the poll, said that they have had to use a compass. And 39 said, no, never had to. Oh, my goodness. And that's not bad. We have 63 people watching, so that's 20. Yeah, it's almost half. Thumbnail, thank you, Gary. Thumbnail. Yeah. Okay. Funny. I just imagine somebody putting a guy in the forest. Oh, bro, we lost. No problem. Me, I get one compass. Okay, but no poke yourself with this side because kind of sharp there, and my pencil need, kind of dull too. So, good idea. Okay, let's cruise Kaneohe without a compass. Oh, we're gonna get lost.
These bodies can take quite a beating. They make love and heal broken bones, and keep you just fine until something inside the size of a speck starts to grow. A friend was a month from his wedding when he was sat down for the news. Then his wife, the nurse, took him over to church and said a prayer to the Savior they knew. And oh, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you'll find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. The wedding was a hell of a party. We y'all drank and danced all night, and watched and smiled when he spun her around, and he held her body so tight. The next day his wife took a razor, shaved off every hair on his head, looked at his face and said, I love you just the same, as they wandered swiftly back to bed. You know, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. And there were pillow talks when they couldn't sleep, and their tear tracks swept from their cheeks, fighting for no reason at all, with a helping hand to pick up every fall. Till they were sat down in the waiting room after 6 long months had gone by, and they got the news that the cancer reduced and he was gonna be alright. But as he started remission, and she kissed him on his head, he said he loved her and he was finally cured of any doubts he ever had. Oh, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. So maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart.
Yeah, you know what, Gary? I went and checked the trigger fire. Oh, look at this, and my camera's stuck again. I went and checked out a trigger fire, and I figured out why this thing's not working. I don't know what happens. I connect certain graphics to those triggers, and then every once in a while they just go away, and I got to redo them. So sorry if you're typing like ugh and on all these other different things, and they're not working. That's what's up. I have no control over that, and I don't think I changed the location where they were. So we'll see. Believe me, there are worse things. Am I back? Hey, how you doing? And I guess this is going to do that now, so. What else? How's this camera? Yeah, this one still works. Okay, this is my solid backup. This is the camera that's actually, built into the computer. These two cameras are, these DSLRs. And I have special AC adapters, so I don't have a battery in it. I have an adapter, and I think that's what the problem is. We'll figure it out. No, we won't. I've been trying for how many months now? By the way, today is 275 days in a row. I think that we've done these shows. Someone was asking how long have we been on Twitch. I think it's been 6 months. I'm not sure. You guys are better at that than I am, so I don't know. Oh, I know. Okay, let's go take a drive through Nu'uanu here, and I'm gonna work on some stuff in the background. By the way, mahalo for the email, Lono.
Up this morning and put on a colorful robe. I glide down the staircase suitcase, feeling as
Oh,
good as the
Kavika,
sun is
mahalo,
golden.
bro. What?
Pour me some OJ
500?
in my tallest
Ooh,
glass.
Lisa Lisita, mahalo for the
It's
ducats in the
overeasy,
bucket.
'Cause I'm over you
Thanks,
at
you.
last. I hear the news, paper boy biking up the street. He's
Wow,
shouting
bro. Thanks
today's
again.
headline. Sounds like music to me. Extra, extra, read all about it. Today was the
Thanks,
day
Lisa.
that I
Not a
discovered I'm
70s.
better off without him. She had strawberry hair and red wine in her stare, but all they did was mask the fact that she never really cared for me. Got my to-do list, it's been building for a while. 'Cause last month all I did was sleep and cry. Found a box of your things that I sit on your lawn. Brought that newspaper with, rang your doorbell, then I run singing extra, extra, read
Okay.
all about it. Today was the day that
I'm close.
discovered I'm better off without him. She had strawberry hair and red wine in her stare, but all they did was mask the fact that she never really cared for me. I'm at the grocery store, dancing through the aisles, picking out all the things that you said were too unhealthy. Extra, extra, read all about it. Today was the day that I discovered I'm better off without him. She had strawberry hair and red wine in her stare, but all they did was mask the fact that she never really cared for me. Extra, extra, this just in. Local man has left the sorry state he was in. Call my tailor, hit the gym, buy a boat, learn to swim. Goodbye, my lady, 'cause you weren't the flavor anywhere that could make me happy.
Yeah, was that because of a... Oh! I know. I forget sometimes, you know. Anyway. I'm kind of in a goofy mood. I'm actually pretty happy because I hope it... No, it looks like it's going to be clear. I was, you know, I have to get my motorcycle up to speed. Yesterday I cleaned it and you know, did some basic maintenance because I intend to ride it to get my safety check today. Now, I'm completely cowboying this because I don't have registration and I don't, but I do have insurance, right? And I don't have a safety check. But either I have to put it on the truck and move it back and forth to all these places because by rights you're not supposed to have it on the road, right? But to get the registration, you have to have the safety check. To get the safety check, you have to have the registration. I know. So you have to go get the safety check. They give you a temporary. Then you get the registration. Then you go back and get the safety check. But I've decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go full outlaw and enjoy riding the bike. I was planning to load it on the truck and schlep it around, but I went, hey, you know what? I know. So no tell nobody, yeah? Don Famuina is not listening, is he? Brought on cop, Anyway, so I'm going from here to Waipahu to see my friend at Kick Only Motorcycles, and he's going to help me get the safety check today. I know how hard it is to load the truck. It's, I don't know, hard is relative, but I can do it by myself. I have 3 ramps that I put together, and I have a short bed truck, but I built a winch into it. So I have this winch, right, that I can take off and then flip upside down, put an extension on it, so it has, and then I hook that up to the bike, and then and it's wireless, so I go, and it pulls the bike into the, it's 700 pounds, right, this motorcycle. So, and then I load it and strap it down. I can do it all by myself. I like to do things by myself, yeah. Brother, Don Fumuina, going boss you. Shh, quiet. I know. Winch. I keep saying wench. It's winch. Yeah. I took some. Oh, look at this. I'm choking again. So I took some square tubing. A friend of mine, he's a welder, and we cut it and we built this frame so I can load a truck into a short bed. Load a motorcycle, full size Harley Davidson, into a short bed truck. And again, I can do it all by myself. Yeah, I know. I like to do that sometimes. Sometimes it bugs you. You ever do something with somebody else, and they're like, no, bro, wait, just hold on. Slow down. No, that's not how you strap it, whatever. So I'm one of those guys, right? And plus, I take a long time to do stuff because I don't want to make a mistake, right? And some people, especially you do something with a young guy and he's like, come on. And they're so strong that they do things differently. Plus, I don't like scratch my truck. My truck old. I just painted it. I know. Oh, my goodness. No, I wasn't correcting you. I was, I think winch is, no. I didn't think you were correcting me, Ann. When I see it written, I realize I pronounce it incorrectly. I say wench, and it's winch. It's a slight difference, but still. I know because I went to Four Wheel Parts where I bought the winch and said, I'm here to buy a winch. Oh, yeah? What do you want her to look like? What? You said wench. Oh, winch. Sorry. I know. And this and he asked me, how heavy is what you want to tow? You want to pull? I said, that's 700 pounds. He goes, well, I have a 1,000-pound winch. And I went, really? What's so give me a 4,000-pound winch. I have this thing about I overkill everything, right? So I can pull a car with this thing if my truck was, locked in. Oh, my dad used to say that to me all the time, work smart, yeah. And I enjoy the process. It's not like, it's like, I got to load this truck. I'm all proud. Hey, look at this, man. I'm going to load this truck by myself. I picked up a full-dress Harley Davidson at Harley Davidson from the service bay. There was this school, and I got them a free bike to work on, and, got Harley to donate it. Anyway, so I went to pick it up, and when I did it, he goes, and I went, I'd rather do it myself, bro. He went, really? So I did it, and he goes, whoa, that's the easiest I ever saw a bike get loaded in a short bed. Yeah. I keep saying short bed because that means that you have to have the tailgate down for the truck, for the bike to fit, right? I used to have a friend who said, you're going to buy a short bed? Andy, a short bed is only large enough to carry things that can get you in trouble. Okay. Anyway, we are at the bottom of the bottom of the hour, and I've been just kind of yakking here. So anyway, let's see how many people we got. And anybody have an idea of who we can raid? Okay, we have DJ Mark Easy. They have 39. The compliments, always a sure thing. They have 89 people. I am Richard in Sweden. These are the people that come up on mine. 125. That suggestion Dixie Dreamer made. Kay and is it Kay and Liz or Liz and Kay? That was fun. Anybody else? Raid Easy, DJ Mark Easy. Oh yeah, well DJs. Yeah, you guys all back each other up. Yeah, we can raid DJ Mark Easy. Oh yeah, that's Liz K. Oh, it's her birthday today. Oh, hey, let's go wish Liz K a happy birthday. Yeah, in Spain, it's her birthday. How many do they have? Liz and Kay? Oh, they have 68 people right now. Okay, Liz and Kay. We could do that. Yeah, but let's go see her for her birthday. That's why they probably have so many right now. Okay, so I'm gonna play the last song. We're gonna click a bunch of avatars, and then let's go wish Liz a happy birthday. Okay, hold on. Is my hey, my camera's still working. Wow, imagine that. Okay, here we go. Heavy on Hawaiian style, and hey, click a K, do something. I want to see your avatar so that we can indelibly etch you onto the show. Kene.
Sounds island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
By the way, ukulele. Someone said, "Isn't it he ukulele tea?" And I went, "No, I don't think she wants me to call her that."
Listen to the music and you will hear dancing, romancing, it's so clear. Heavy on Hawaiian side. Living on the Valley Isle. I go to the beach, hang out for a while. Heavy.
Thanks to you, Lono.
Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on
Mahalo, Photo Luke.
style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Okay, let me check my checklist. Got my Gabby CD, got my Kauai Boys CD, got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Hit out the Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the on Hawaiian style.
Okay, gang, there we go. And let me put in it's Liz K TV. I'm typing it in. RAID spelt correctly. Oh, okay, and Liz K TV. We're gonna go over there, say happy birthday to her. Okay, and hey, remember we're here every morning at 6 a.m. on Twitch, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 3:30 on YouTube and Facebook. That's Hawaii time back there. And let's see how many people are going over for the raid. Okay? Thanks so much for being here and all the people who cheered. Mahalo. Okay? So here we go. We're going to raid. Let's see. 27 going, 31. Okay, 40. 42. Oh, we're raiding. Okay. 41 people going. They'll love that. Let's wish Liz a happy birthday. Thanks, you guys.